Hello, everyone. Welcome back to AymHiigh. I'm your host, XO. On today's episode, we're going to be featuring the quote of the day, French Friday. French Friday is what I'm going to start going forward for my French segments so we can all learn the little French phrases and French words. Also on today's show, we'll be having Willie Mack, CEO of AymHiigh. We're talking about his clothing line, his beats, his other ventures, what he thinks about time versus money, his purpose, if you think he's on his purpose or if he's found his purpose. Also be discussing a top 5. All right, y'all, welcome back. I'm going to hit y'all with the quote of the day. A way to avoid becoming a hypocrite: don't practice what you preach, preach what you practice. In my opinion, I think that means actions speak louder than words. So let your actions speak for your words instead of your words speaking for your actions. Because if your actions don't match the words, it's like, what are you doing it for? You're wasting your breath saying you're going to do something, and the actions don't follow that. Now we got here my player, my partner, my brother from another mother, CEO of AymHiigh Clothing, Mr. Willie Mack himself. How you doing today, Willie?
Yeah, clap for myself. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. I'm blessed on this Friday. What can I say?
No complaints. I respect that. Blessed and highly favored, man. What do you think about that quote of the day, my brother? A way to avoid becoming a hypocrite: don't practice what you preach, preach what you practice. What do you think? What comes to mind when you hear that?
Man, honestly, when I hear that, it's talking about you really have to stop all that talking and put your actions into what you're trying to do. Because a lot of people do a lot of talking, but you know, if you ain't doing the talking and the walking, you're just talking. So I respect that quote. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that from you. 'Cause I like that. You feel me?
Said I like that. Yeah, I totally agree on what you just said, man. That talking is like out the window now, especially in 2019. Yeah, matter of fact, we in 2020. These last 4 to 5 months that's a wrap. If you ain't got it planned out, let's start planning, man. But it's already 2020. That talking's out the window.
It sure is.
So, but how you doing today, man? You feeling good? You chilling? You relaxed?
I'm chilling, relaxed, highly favored. Had a nice little something behind the scenes. People can't see that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, well, I can't complain out here, man. Stuff is going good. Getting ready for the fall collection to drop next month, September 22nd. I'll be on the lookout for that. AymHighCo.com. We got some new exclusive hats, and as well as some T-shirts and windbreaker jackets. You know, it's something. You know, we keep it real nice and breezy out here in the AymHiigh lifestyle. You dig?
It's that nice and breezy. Gotta send something to Chris Brown, man.
Hey, man, you got it, girl. That's your love.
Yo, you sing. Gotta get the karaoke cracking. What made you start a clothing line?
Man, honestly, I started this shit when I was in high school, like senior year type shit. Like, I just wanted to be. I was already the freshest fat nigga, but I wanted to be. Let everybody else know how fresh I am, but I wanted to start something, a brand, and build something. I really wanted to just build something from the ground up, and it so happened to be clothes, which I love doing. Graphic design. I went to school for that. Got my associate's degree in that. So, but yeah, I just really wanted to do that. Associates of Art and Science. I said it twice so y'all understand what the AA means. But yeah, I just feel like building a brand from the ground up is something I really wanted to do, and I guess a clothing line was the route for me to go because it's the best thing that I see fit at that time.
At that time, I respect that. At that time, what did you have to do to get the clothing line up and running? Like, what was the steps you took to get it going?
Honestly, the steps I took, I had to come up with the name. That was the first step. I had one name called Self Sick, and had a design ready for it and all that, man. And somebody had that same fucking name. I found that shit on Google. I was hurt, so I was working at Walmart at the time, and I'm like, man, I need to think of a name. I need to think of a name. And one day I was hearing AYM, like the, AYM with the sidekicks and shit.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, man, a lot of motherfuckers used to use their Y's for eyes. So like, you know what, AymHiigh. And that came to me. Now, instead of me using an I was like, let me use the Y. And then use two I's. And that's what came to me. Then the whole atmosphere of aiming high, going outer space. So that's why I wanted to do that. Like, man, aim high in your dreams, outer space, shoot for the stars or the moon. You don't hit the moon, you hit the star. So, yeah.
I respect that. I like that. You got to start somewhere to get somewhere. He said he's working at Walmart. Thinking about AYM sidekick days. I remember those days like they was yesterday.
Man, pushing carts, my boy.
Pushing carts, thinking about the next business or starting his own business. How long has he been in the game?
Man, honestly, 2010, 2011, bro. 8-9 years strong. Keep going. And that's what the main thing is keep going. I seen other brands pop up year after year, but guess what? None of them ain't staying. And the ones that are respected. You know what I'm saying? I know clothing lines to this day, they hit me up, oh, respect your grind, you going. I say, hey, I can't stop. I aim high. What's the point of me starting something and not finishing it? No matter how long it takes. And all reality, clothing lines really don't pop for a good 10 years. Versace didn't get popping until after he died. And that was years after he was even on with Versace. Even with Supreme. Supreme was out in 97. Now it's popping 2017. People really start wearing it. So when I understand it's all a game, and you just got to keep it going. And that's my main thing. So just keep it going 8-9 years strong. I want to do this for the rest of my life. So for me, this is just something I enjoy doing. Until somebody come and buy it for $100 million, and then it's over.
$100 million.
Oh yeah, cause I got other ventures, so this is just.
$100 million. You said that's funny that you said that, because that was gonna be one of my next questions. Like, would you sell it? What was gonna be the price? So $100 million is the price he would do to sell the business.
Yeah, I'll sell the business, but like with anything, you gotta have your paperwork right and your contract. So, I'll say that now, but 3 years later, if it's revenue is $100 million, then we got to talk different numbers. But that's just what I would want initially right now. But in the future, anything's possible. But my main thing is, when I started this business, I did it off love and understanding that this is just one venture I want to have and various other ones as being an entrepreneur. So, yeah, my thing is to build this brand up and to sell it or license it out, you know what I mean? Or even have it run on its own where I can be a solid partner. I can, have this a published share company. I have a lot because there's other ventures I would like to get into. I'm very savvy with tech. I love the tech atmosphere because tech is so crazy. And as well as I've been hype on my homie Javier, he got me hype on cryptocurrency. So, and man, that's a whole other avenue that we can get involved in, my boy, later on. So another episode, but yeah. I will sell it, but it's just depending on if the money's right and this is something that's going to provide me what I want further on in the future.
Further on in the future. So you would sell it for $100 million. You don't want to leave a legacy behind with it? Give it off to your kids or anything? You would just like $100 million and it's gone?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll say that now. Like, going back to like, leaving a legacy and stuff like that. I may not want to sell it, saying it how you say it right there, but knowing that I'll have other ventures, my legacy for me is leaving something that's more tangible than a brand, and that is leaving wealth beyond generations. You know what I mean? Now, this brand is going to be there for generations as well, but I want to build that wealth where it's mailbox money, RP net. You know what I'm saying? It's nonstop ends. And if this is gonna be that, like I said, years from now that can be that, and then we having a different story. But right now, yeah, I want to sell it because in my mind I got other businesses that need capital. That will help me start those businesses. If this business can help me start that, and I can still have some type of name attached with the AymHiigh brand, and after I sell it, then of course it can help me in other endeavors. But right now, it ain't for sale.
And now it's not for sale.
You got $100 million cash.
All right, let's reflect back. Let's go back. So, in high school, I started the clothing line. At the time, what was your vision for the clothing line? If you can reflect back and think.
Man, not so long ago, like 9 years ago, but my vision for the brand was like really just letting everybody see what I feel people should be having on their shirt. My thing is I was a graphic designer and photographer, so I felt like my dope pictures, people should wear them. And that was my vision at first. And just, I want my vision that's on the computer visualized onto a t-shirt, a hat, so people can wear them and look fresh and represent not only themselves, but me and my vision. So that was my first thing. I just wanted people to just wear my stuff and just have like a good feeling, like, oh man, this is a dope shirt, because first of all, I made it, and then as well as the artwork on it is something different I ain't never seen and unique. That was my first intention.
Okay. All right. Take a step back from the whole clothing line. I want to get your opinion on, what do you think is more valuable, time? Or what do you think, not more valuable, what do you think when I say time versus money? What do you feel I would say is more essential?
Well, time is more essential. But I mean, I say time, but at the same time, money is time. Time is money, people say. But time, I say, because you can't get back time. Like, I can't go back 9 years later with the mentality I have now to know that I will progress further or ahead. Versus I can get money from 9 years ago by, I didn't have $100 million, but now I do. So time, I feel like it's more precious than anything, because without time, you can't really do anything. You can't travel further. You can't travel in time, in the future, and you can't go back. You gotta live in the moment and take each time, each moment, and just live it. If it's hard, sad, rough, good, bad, you just really gotta live in the moment and understand, like, hey, when you close your eyes and wake up, you have another day, some more time to do something.
And that's right. And I feel the same way. I'm glad you was leaning for the rest of the time from the money, but that really did, like, open my mind a little bit about how you said 9 years ago I didn't have 100 million, but now I do. It's like money you can easily get back. Somebody could have been broke 9 years ago and a millionaire now. So
exactly.
The time, I know, like, I'm thinking everybody will choose, like, time is more essential than money. So everybody wants time back. Everybody wish, like, I was going to ask that also, like, if you had that mentality now, would you go back and use it, or would you stay with it right now? But you just answered that you would go back and use it because you'd be light years ahead, simply because you have that knowledge of what you want to do and how you want to lay the bricks to the road. Now, still about grinding and getting it. So, I feel you. Time. We all want more of it. How can we get it? But we're going to take a break. We're going to be right back with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Back at you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Somebody too high. Over here dropping drinks in the studio. You all right, Willie?
Yeah, I'm good. Well,
Man, we back at it. Just here chilling, vibing out. It's Friday. Hope y'all enjoying your Friday. Morning, evening, night, whatever it is. Just staying prepared for the weekend. Not really embracing the whole weekend, but staying with the grind. Keep doing what you're doing to keep trying to make it out. The 9 to 5, the rat race.
the rat race.
Yeah, the rat race.
True.
You heard the rat race?
No.
You ever heard of it?
The movie?
No, not the movie. Just the whole cycle of life.
Damn.
You ever heard of the rat race?
Mm-hmm. Message.
Man, I'm gonna have to talk about.
A movie called The Rat Race, though.
Yeah, it's something way totally different. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be on. I'm gonna have to do that on one of the shows. Be on the lookout for that, the rat race. But we're gonna get back to it. Hit them with some questions, a few more questions, then get to the top 5 in the French Friday. So, Willie, what do you feel your purpose is?
Damn, that's deep. Right now, honestly, my purpose is raising 2 young men. Right now, I'm raising the right 2 young black men in this world right now that we live in. That's my main goal. At first, it was like getting money and all that. Now we're just trying to have 2 young men be respectful and go after their own dreams, whatever that may be. So that's my purpose right now, is just making sure my sons got everything, my family, my wife got everything, and that's it. So that's, if you ain't got family, you don't got nothing.
That's real. I feel that your purpose is being a father, being a husband. I respect that. Like you said, at first you thought it was getting money, stacking money. Now you're like, no, life is deeper than that. So, for sure. What made you choose graphic design? Because I know in high school you was making beats. So what made you venture to graphic design?
I still make beats. No trip. Nigga, the beats is still there with the fires. Matter of fact, shit, I got like 3 EPs. I'm about to lie. Got 3 EPs coming out from 3 different artists. You feel me? And I'm about to drop my own beat tape on iTunes and shit called the Mack 24/7. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. That's gonna drop like October. It's gonna be some spooky shit. But yeah, with graphic design, I just always like being on the computer and just like when I had a graphic design class and they taught us how to silk screen and like draw. Shit, that shit was fucking tight, bro. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna take this up. You feel me? And it came something that like a passion of mine is just creating some art. It ain't gotta be messy with your hands, rather than like painting, because I don't like getting dirty. I'm a fresh nigga.
Yeah.
So I was like, what can I do that I can't get dirty and I can paint? So I learned about digital painting, and that's digital means computer, guys. Y'all don't know, So shit. So that's what I did, and then I still make the beats though. Like I always gonna make the beats because music is my first love. I'm always music is. I feel like my music and my brand is in one, but I feel like the music is going to help the brand out a lot.
Okay. Are you passionate about music?
Oh, yeah. I love music. I love making the beats. And it's like, I'll do that. Everything I'll do is for free, especially being in the studio and just cooking up beats after beats and just working with different artists and different vibes. I'll do that for free. I do it for free now, so it's like, I love it, the whole process of it.
Yeah, you just love being in the cycle of making music and doing music. I respect that. I think I'm the same way where I'll be in the booth for free, recording music, helping people out, songwrite, produce for free, just being in the atmosphere of making music and creating music and just creating something that can last a lifetime, like a legacy, or even it can change somebody's whole mood. So I appreciate that. I got a passion for music myself. What else are you passionate about?
Well, music and fashion, that like hits and help the nail on the coffin, as well as sports. Sports is a passion of mine. Like basketball, football, I like watching it, playing it. But like my main passion that I love to do and I want a career out of is music. That's something I love, and as well as fashion. But nowadays, music and fashion go hand in hand. Can't have fashion without the music and music without fashion, especially in this hip hop industry. So,
And that's real. They do go hand in hand. I learned that myself. Fashion goes with anything and everything these days too. With everything, you need a fashion. When video games come out, they got clothes and pants and other stuff coming out with it, socks, shoes. So fashion goes with everything. But like you said, music and fashion go really hand in hand. That's a long-term marriage. For real. So I feel you with that. Are we gonna switch it up and turn on to the family side? So your father, your husband, how's it feel being a dad?
I love being a father, man. It's really great. Seeing my kids grow up, they both have their own personality. They both act different. One acts just like me, the other one acts like his mom. I mean, it's real dope, man, being a dad. Like, for real.
What was that feeling when you had your firstborn?
It was different, bro. Like, I'm like, you know, I was really excited, like, for real, especially knowing it's a boy. So you get really super excited, especially knowing it's a boy. So I was overly excited and just happy. I mean, words can't really explain how I felt about the whole situation of him being born and all that. It was just so wonderful and all that. It's a real moment. Like, you as a man have a connection with your mother, and as well as your son or your daughter, whoever's been born at that time. It's real special. Especially you have a lot of respect for the woman because shit, they the ones pushing the nigga out.
Okay. Did you have that same feeling when your second was born?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had that same feeling when my second one was born because it's now I got two boys. You know, I was like, oh yeah, we about to be messing things up around here. So I was really excited, man. I mean, each child is a blessing, especially when they're healthy, born healthy and stuff like that. Because that's what you really want is, having healthy kids and making sure the woman get out of there safe. Because shit, man, if y'all don't know, the woman go through a lot of stuff holding the baby for 9 months and as well as birthing the baby. So, and then there can be a lot of complications because, with birth and all that. So I just, shout out to my wifey and shit for doing that twice. And it's real dope, man. Like, for real.
Okay. Interesting. It said real dope, so you love being a dad and being a father, grooming your kids. What's your vision for your kids? Do you have a vision for your kids?
Well, my vision for them is for them to be successful in their own way, however that may be. You know what I mean? I just want them to live out their dreams the way I'm living out mine. My biggest thing is I don't want to tell my sons to live their dreams, but I ain't doing what I love to do. So whatever visions they have for themselves, then do it. I don't want to be one of them dads that live their dreams through them. So I want them to find out whatever their passion is, their dreams is, and go after it. And that vision becomes my vision because I want them to be successful if that's what they want to do and pursue in their lives.
Okay. All right, Willie Mack. You know what time it is. And if you don't know, what time is it?
What time is it?
It's top five.
Top five.
Top five, man. I'm hitting you with 5 questions. Just want your top 5 answers. You can think about it, or you can off the top of the head. It don't matter. Let's get started with the first question. All right.
You challenging me?
Not no challenge. Just get in your head, see what your top 5 is. All right. So the first one is top 5 mentors.
Damn. All right. Lee Daniels. Eric Thomas, Gary Vee, The Rock, and my dad.
I'm going there. I'm gonna just pick your first one because why Lee Daniels came to mind. Just ask why him.
Oh man, my dad actually put me on him.
Okay.
Got me on some of his quotes on YouTube. My dad just sent it to me back in like 2016, 17. He was sending it to me on Facebook. That's how I know I had to get off because my parents were using it. But he was sending me video clips of him speaking and stuff, and I really, gained an interest in Lee Daniels and started looking him up. Read some of his books and stuff like that. Well, audiobooks. I didn't read them. I heard his audiobooks and stuff like that. But I really like him. He really motivates me to not only be a better entrepreneur, but a better person, man, human being.
Okay. I respect that. I like them. I'm going to check them out. Haven't heard of them. And do my research on them. What about top 5 movies?
Top 5 movies. Damn. All time. Top 5 movies on the top of my head. I'm going to just say top of my head because I got a lot of movies.
I got you.
But I'm going to say All About the Benjamins. That's my shit. All right. So All About the Benjamins, Money Train,
Money
White
Train
Man Can't Jump, Blade 2. I like Blade 2. You feel me? That was hard. You feel me? And then the last but not least one, I'm going to throw in the Adam Sandler movie. It's like a split. I'm going to just say split.
He said a split.
5A and 5B. 5A will be Grown Ups. 5B will be when he did that movie, Ridiculous 6. It's kind of new on Netflix. I don't know if I heard it. That shit is hilarious. I think it's fucking hilarious.
I'm about to check it out.
Ridiculous 6. That shit's funny.
I heard of it, but I haven't tuned into it, so I'm about to check it out.
Watch it, bro. It's hilarious.
So as I was hearing your list, I was thinking about you emphasize on Blade 2. Why Blade 2 and not Blade 1?
The graphics are so hard on that, bro.
The graphics are so hard.
Like, the other vampire that had the split chin and just ate niggas face off, nigga, that was crazy. That was fucking dope, bro. You feel me? That shit was tight.
For sure.
I really like that one. Then, like, the graphics were a little better because it was, like, in the 2000s when, shit got a little bit better.
Gotcha.
So I really like that one. The whole was, like, better, too.
Top 5 books you think people should read?
All right. James Prince, The Art and Science of Respect. That's a good book. Damon John, The Power of Broke. That's a great book. The Jay-Z biography book. I want to say another book it's called I just seen this shit. I read it like some years ago. Damn, I'm about to look at my phone, y'all. Give me a second. It's called Business of the 21st Century. It's by the dude, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Oh, yeah, my God.
I really like that book. It tells you about how to, do business in the 21st century, networking and all that, and stock a little bit. And the fifth book, I will say, it's called Celebrating Failure by Ralph Heath. And, that's just... It tells you how people in the world are really like to celebrate people's failures than their success. And it just teach you how to be real humble when you're gaining what you asked for.
I respect that.
So yeah, that's a good book too.
Got you. And that is true that like people will celebrate your failures more than your successes, and that's just because they've been rooting for you to fail. So when they see you fail, they feel it's success to them, which is like fucked up in a way, but that's just how the world is. And that's why you have to humble yourself for, like you said, when you're gaining your successes, They'll get them humble wins, but keep going, keep fighting. Because at the end of the day, them haters are going to still keep coming and still waiting in the shadows to celebrate your failures. So, But next question. Top 5 on your bucket list.
Bucket list.
Your top 5 things you want to do before you die.
I want to travel the world. For sure. Like, when I say the world, I mean, like, I want to go to Japan, Tokyo. I want to go to India. So that I would say travel. I want to skydive. I want to, if I can, I want to get a rocket ship to the moon, go to outer space.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. Even if not go to the moon, just see the world from outer space.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
And see all that shit. Number 4 will be to be in a submarine and go all the way down as far as you can to the bottom of the ocean.
That's crazy.
That would be hard. But what I'm talking about, a submarine that you can see underwater with the lights and shit. Like, because you know the bottom of the ocean is really dark, but imagine having like a vision you can see. Imagine how much crazy shit can be done. But you gotta come back up. You know
That's wild.
So, well, yeah, being a submarine, go down to the bottom of the ocean, and then my 5th one will probably be shit, bro. I already said skydiving, so I'll probably shit. I want to say skydiving again, but on some music shit, bro. I really want to work with Wiz Khalifa. Like, that's my bucket list.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
got you.
Some music shit work for Wiz. Like, well, not work for him.
Work.
Him come out with a record, bro. That would really be a hit. So that'd be hard.
All right, for sure. Last question. Top 5 moments that brought you joy.
My kids, my girl, my wife. When I do small, cause I write down goals every week, and then when I accomplish those goals, I feel happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's myself, like, damn. It's like I give myself a pat on the back. I like, Snoop Dogg's new album. I want to thank me. Like, sometimes you got to thank yourself because we the one staying up late. You the one on the podcast editing it. I'm the one doing the designs, making the beats and shit. Sometimes we want to thank everybody else, but we got to thank ourselves too. So I like that when I do my small goals. My 3rd one, that was my 3rd one. My 4th one will be just waking up.
Waking up
every morning. Another day to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, man, just really sticking through all my school endeavors. Because school wasn't like, I want to say school was hard because I did all my work and shit. And it's just getting through it, through high school and as well as through college. So I'm happy for that. I can literally say, like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been 4 years in college and all that, but I can literally say I went to high school and I went to college. And I passed both.
Man.
So, yes.
Man. A lot of insight. A lot of stuff. A lot we talked about. Hit him with the top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5, no less. But appreciate you coming on the show today.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be back soon. Trust me, man.
Yeah.
With better insight, better analogies on shit, and maybe bigger words.
Bigger words. More books to read, huh? Hit you with another top 5. Switch it up with you. And I do appreciate y'all listening, tuning in, checking us out on this Good Friday. Hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Yeah, I got you again for Monday, Motivational Monday, with some good tips.
Yes, sir. Hey, fuck it. No.
All right, man. Where can these people find you at?
Instagram and Twitter. My Instagram is Willie Mack Beats. Beats at the end with a Z. And AymHiigh Life at AymHiigh Life. AymHiigHlife. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Hit us up, man. Hit us up. Order up.
Order up on AymHiigh Co. also if y'all want to buy some. The fall collection is coming out. Appreciate you coming on, my brother.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you. I like the haircut. It looks good on you.
Funny, man. But, hey, I ain't forgot about y'all, man. I'm going to hit y'all with this French Friday, and then we're going to end the show like that. French phrase that I got, oui, ça va bien. Yes, I am good. So anytime or anybody out there in France, shout out to my French followers. Oui, ça va bien. Yes, I am good. That's the French Friday. I'll see y'all later, man. Tune in on Monday. Great show with Peanut coming up in the barbershop talking about his whole journey and how he started and his why, his purpose, time versus money, and just some little motivational insight for y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a good weekend.